I'm going to bed.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Bags the bathroom.
You okay?
Yep.
Still a bit upset about Stu skipping his charges.
Dad, anything that means that you don't need to be my shadow, it's got to be a good thing.
Unemployed again.
Night.
Right.
Hey, been trying to call you.
Sorry.
You find Dennis? Did you talk to him?
No, he was already leaving when I got there. I didn't get a chance.
Oh.
You might go to bed as well.
Hey, sorry I missed the family dinner.
No, not at all. It's fine. See you in the morning.
Good night. You okay?
Yeah, why?
You seem a little bit on edge.
I saw something weird at the resort site. I saw Dennis put something in his boot wrapped in a blanket. It looked kind of dodgy.
He was probably just moving rubbish from the site.
Well, that's possible, but why would he do that at night?
Well, he's a busy guy. Probably doesn't have much time.
I feel like I should call the cops and just let them know what I saw.
That is a great plan. Oh, look, are you sure this isn't your subconscious trying to wrangle you out of this job?
You know what? You're right. There's probably a perfectly innocent explanation.
Just sleep on it. It'll be clear in the morning. Come on, let's go to bed. Oh, Colleen, I've been looking for you. We need that tomato soup.
I can't work. I'm too upset.
Why? What happened?
I've just found a dead body.
Where?
The caravan park.
Who is it?
Oh, I've got no idea. Apparently the corpse was wrapped up in a blanket. Poor Alf's had the shock of his life.
This feels weird. Couldn't we have just called the police?
Just give me a sec, okay?
It's creepy. What is it? What's wrong?
I gotta talk to the cops. Excuse me.
Guys, this isn't a sideshow. You need to keep the area clear.
I have information for you. It's important.
Were you seen by Dennis Harling at any stage?
No.
And the victim's other shoe?
I left it there at the resort site.
Did anyone else witness this?
No. Do you know who it is yet?
I can't divulge that information. We're in the process of identifying the victim now. Thanks for your time.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry. I didn't believe you.
Look, can we just get out of here?
But put yourself in my place. What would you have done?
Probably wouldn't have dismissed you so quickly.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Do we have to talk about this now? Someone is dead. In the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter whether you believe me or not.
What? Oh, Romeo, please don't. If Dennis really did kill someone, it's best we just stay out.
Yeah, you're right.
Romeo, you got something to say, mate?
We were just leaving.
Yeah, but you just got here. Mate, if you've got something on your mind, just spit it out.
I saw you last night, Dennis.
What?
I saw you put the body in the boot of your car.
What?
Why'd you do it? Someone get in the way of your precious resort?
Romeo, I did not kill anybody.
Right, so why didn't you go to the cops?
Because I did not want to turn our investment into a crime scene.
Hey, you moved the body? Whose body? What body?
I moved a problem, John.
That's not a problem. That's a human being.
A dead human being, Indy. Look, you don't need to get all emotional about this, okay? There is a lot at stake.
I don't believe what I am hearing here.
The guy was dead, all right? There's nothing we could do. I mean, the best we can do right now is get on with our business and keep our mouths shut.
Too late. You know, whoever this person is deserves a little bit of dignity. Not to be wrapped in a blanket, shoved in the boot of your car.
Maybe he was a greenie who was campaigning with Harvey.
Well, you think Dennis caught an environmental activist on his land?
He could have been a terrorist.
That's not funny.
I wasn't trying to be funny. And that's when you think I'm funny?
I know Dennis. I don't think he could do that.
People do strange things for $1 million, Indy.
Actually, they do strange things for a lot less.
Guys, do we have to go on and on? People die all the time. I'll be in my room.
Hi.
Hi, Dex. Is your father here?
Yeah.
Constable?
I assume you're aware a body's been found?
We are.
The person has been identified. It's Stuart Henderson.
Thank you enough for today. It was a little bit touch and go there for a second.
Man, I'm just sorry you couldn't make it. She's not exactly in the party mood at the moment.
Not at all. So, what's some advice for married life?
Memorize all the exits, know the brace position, and just because there is a life jacket under your seat, don't assume you're getting out alive.
Thank you very much.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
Okay.
If remaining a virgin for the rest of my life is acceptable, then everything is fabulous.
What are you talking about?
I had the opportunity to rectify that situation tonight, but I couldn't do it. Not even couldn't. Wouldn't.
Right.
It was there. The moment was there. I just spent so much time trying to work out all the messages and signals.
Dude, I think you might be massively overcomplicating it.
So you reckon I should have just gone for it?
Well, if the girl's cool with it, why not?
The girl was Ruby.
What? How desperate can she get?
Oh, right. She'd have to be desperate to want to sleep with me.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I just...
Okay. I actually agree with you on this one, sis. Get in my room.
You know what I meant. She's doing the same thing that she did to him with you.
Oh, come on, this is not the same.
Are you defending her?
No, I just think she's going through a really hard time at the moment.
Well, exactly. Even more reason to stay away from her brother.
Yeah, and we really shouldn't get involved.
Hey, I'm making some breakfast. Do you want some?
No thanks. I can get my burnt bacon and eggs from the hospital canteen.
Okay, look, I think we need to talk about what happened with Ruby.
No, that's not really a conversation I'm comfortable having with you right now.
Can I just say one thing? I just think that whoever you end up with, they're going to be incredibly lucky. But despite what my stupid husband said, I think that that person needs to feel right for you.
Okay, so that person isn't Ruby. Is that what you're saying?
I just think that she's using you to make herself feel better.
You don't think you're being a little hard on her?
I know she's grieving, and that's even more reason not to do it. I don't want either of you two to get hurt.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your concern, but Ruby made it very clear it was a once-only offer, so I think I'm safe for now.
I'm glad.
Good. I'm glad you're glad. Is there really that much reading in those things?
You'd be surprised.
Well, as much as I'd love to find out, I must get to work.
What about you? You going to work today?
I got a couple of bookings for my surf school this weekend.
Okay, you know, a couple bookings on the weekend, that's not going to pay our bills.
I'm working on some ideas.
Like what?
Ideas.
Okay. Hey, why don't you look for another sales job? Dennis said you had a real talent for it.
Not so sure about that.
Okay, it just seems like it's better than sitting around here all day reading surfing magazines. I'm not trying to nag you. Why don't you talk to John and see what's happening with the resort?
Okay.
Thank you. There you go. Thanks. Listen, if you ever need anyone to talk to about anything... No, that's okay. It's just that, I prefer it if you would stay away from Dex. What? Well, you know, I know that you're going through a really tough time and you want to make yourself feel better, but, you know, he's going through some stuff too. I don't know what you're talking about. You and Dex last night, or don't you remember?
Okay, last night I was trying to do Dex a favor.
Is that what you call it?
You know, Indi, I don't have to listen to this. I think you're having a lot of fun.
Yeah, who would have thought that emptying bed pans...
Dexter, you told your sister?
No. I was talking to Romeo and she overheard me.
Oh, good. That's even better.
I'm sorry.
No, I hope you had a really good laugh at my expense.
It wasn't like
Just
that at
stay
all.
away from me, okay?
Do I want to know what that was about?
Just a misunderstanding.
He's here. You want to talk to him? Okay, I'll let him know. Love you. Bye.
Let me guess, that was my sister wanting to apologise for humiliating me?
No, it was your dad. I'm kidding. Yeah, she just wanted to make sure you're home.
Did she tell you what happened today?
Indy does have a little bit of a blind spot when it comes to Ruby.
That doesn't make it right. Ruby is going through a lot of pain right now, and the last thing she needs is a lecture from Indy. You know what the worst part about it was? I just let her walk out of the diner. I didn't even apologise.
So what's stopping you now?
I don't know. I don't really know what to say.
Well, anything's better than nothing. Dude, she's probably feeling just as humiliated as you are. Probably more.
Yeah. Yep, I'm going to make it right.
Remote. Dex.
You really shouldn't have let them in, Dad.
It's fine, mate. It'll just be a mess to clean up afterwards, that's all.
What are they looking for anyway?
Yeah, it's a good question. What are they looking for?
Anything that might help us with our investigation?
All right, they'll realise you're wasting their time and they'll leave us alone very soon.
We'd like to search Stus's room next. Does your daughter have something to hide?
I'll show you.
You can say no, sir.
Fine. It's like,
This is ridiculous.
babe, don't. It'll only make things worse.
How much worse can it get? There are cops everywhere going through our stuff.
Mr. Smith, the rest of this household are willing to be cooperative.
None of us have done anything wrong.
Babe.
And yet none of you have alibis for the time of Stuart Henderson's murder.
I'm out of here.
Make sure he's not removing anything from the
What am
household.
I concealing?
Excuse me. Wait, come back! Romeo, would you stop?
Why, to keep the cops happy?
What about to make me happy? What is with you?
Can't be here right now. I'm gonna go look for work.
You don't need to look for work today. We need you.
Can't be here right now!
Enjoying the sideshow? What's wrong with him?
Sergeant Watson,
What is it?
we found something.
How could they have found something there's nothing to find?
Yeah, we hope.
There isn't.
Am I the only one who's a little bit nervous about Dad's involvement in all this?
Dex.
I'm just saying, you know how protective he is. It would take one punch to knock Stu down, and if there was a rock or something where he landed...
You know what you're implying.
Are you telling me you haven't thought about this at all?
Dad didn't do it.
How do you know?
Because I asked him.
You seriously asked our dad if he murdered someone?
Yes. And he promised me he had nothing to do with it.
You believed him?
Yes. Dex, if we start doubting each other, we're just as bad as the police.
Yes.
It's isolated.
No, you're right. It's an odd place to dig a hole.
Well, we do live on a farm.
Take this area off. Have it photographed thoroughly for evidence before you start digging, okay?
Yes, Sergeant.
Go get Dad, quick.
You know, this still doesn't prove anything.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, I hear that most families have blood-stained clothing buried in their yards.
You know, let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? It mightn't even be Stu's shirt.
Except that I saw him wearing it. Or one very much like it.
Yeah, me too.
Still doesn't mean that it's his. Besides, it might have been there for ages. It could have even been there since before we moved in.
Right under the one patch of recently turned soil in the shed.
Why didn't either of you then tell the police when they asked if you recognised it? Dex?
I didn't want to dob anyone in.
Dob anyone in? You mean me? Look, I appreciate your loyalty there, mate, and trying to protect me. But it's misguided. Because if that shirt does in fact turn out to be Stu's, it's been planted there. Do you understand?
Where are you going? For a walk. What if the police want to ask us more questions?
Answer them. Hi.
Dr. Walker? So what's happening?
Cops Cops were all over the place like they owned it.
Well, they got to do their job, mate. A boy's been killed.
Yeah, which, considering some of the things he did, wasn't the biggest surprise in the world.
You don't think that's just a bit tough?
I think what's tough is him beating up on Sasha.
Well, you get a lot of support for that. But it seems to me you're taking an eye for an eye stance on this, and no good ever comes out of that. Mate, I understand this must be bringing back some bad memories for you, but you're not there anymore. So don't let this investigation get to you, eh?
Yeah.
Good man. Another coffee?
Yeah, thanks.
And then well, he's not answering his phone, so if you could let him know we want to speak to him, I'd appreciate it.
Have you made a decision yet? Is he a suspect?
We'd just like to ask a few questions.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Hey, why don't you accuse me as well and get the whole set?
As it happens, Indy, we do not have an official statement as to your whereabouts today. Stu Henderson, we're missing.
I already told one of your henchmen that I was interning with Dennis Harling.
Dennis Harling, who removed Mr. Henderson's body from the resort site.
That doesn't mean I had anything to do with it.
Where was Romeo that day?
With a client?
All day.
Yes.
What were you and your husband fighting about this morning?
I felt like he was bailing. I just wanted to know why.
Because he had something to hide.
No, he's job hunting.
But you and I both been trying to call him and he's not answering.
So?
So people looking for jobs answer their phones. Does he lie to you often?
No.
Sorry. Watson. Great, bring him in. Okay. Looks like we won't be needing your assistance for now. Thank you, Mr. Smith.
You think I'm capable of violence because my father was?
It's not uncommon for victims of family violence to become violent themselves. It's a learned behavior.
Well, I didn't learn it. I don't hit girls, and I think any bloke who does...
What? Deserves what they get? Is that what happened to Stuart Henderson? You taught him a lesson?
No.
But you did want to smack him around when you found out he hit your sister-in-law, right?
Damn straight. But I didn't.
Why not? That's what you grew up with. Someone steps out of line, you thumb them back into place, right?
Romeo, we're out of here.
Dr. Walker, you're interrupting an interview.
This family's cooperation with you is over. You want to talk to us again? Charge us. Go, guys.
Sorry about that, Sarge.
It's all right. The good doctor's feeling pressure. The question is why?
I'm really sorry you got caught up in everything today. The police must be clueless if they're suspecting you.
Part of the Walker clan now comes with the territory. I'm sorry I bailed this morning.
Why did you?
Groundhog Day. And police turning up without warning, getting in everyone's faces. It was like turning back the clock, watching my family fall apart all over again.
You know, I always thought I understood what you went through. After today, I was clearly wrong. At least this time you've got me.
Yeah, and you got me. I promise I won't do any more runners.
It's okay, I know you need your alone time. And surfing, more than that.
Sergeant Watson, welcome back. Sorry you missed lunch.
I just wanted to keep you up to date with the developments. Can I come in?
No, you can say what you have to say, and then you can go.
Preliminary forensics have confirmed that the stain on the shirt is blood.
Is it Stuart's?
We're waiting on the DNA results, but it's his blood type, so...
So you have nothing?
You don't seem curious to know how blood stains come to be on a T-shirt buried in your property, Dr. Walker. Why's that?
Oh, Xavier, can you give us a couple of minutes, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. You all heard that?
Uh-huh.
This is getting very serious. Now, I'm about to jump on the phone and get some legal advice, but until then, I think it's best that we stay quiet about this, okay? We don't talk to anyone. No police, reporters, even your friends.
Won't that give the wrong impression?
Yeah, isn't that going to make him more suspicious of us?
Until I know where we stand legally, I just think it's the best thing to do. Okay? And we will ride this out. No one in this family is a killer.